What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and this is your recap, your live recap. I want to make a habit of making live recaps. They really go easy pretty quickly. I will let me repost this. I did post this on my IG, so I am a little better now. But yeah, I want to post this on my Twitter, and let me change the thumbnail real quick. Worked a little hard on the thumbnails. Let's see if it fucking fits. I don't know if I had a little too many pictures in there, but yeah, it is what it is. Really good card. I will start. Last time I started from top to bottom. I'm gonna start from bottom to top. I feel like that's a better way to end it, and that's the way I want to do. If you guys want to ask me questions, y'all know me. I'll always answer the question. But yeah, man, this was a phenomenal pay-per-view. I enjoyed it from top to bottom. Didn't do the greatest in terms of picks. I went basically 7 for 7. But it was pretty dope to watch. I enjoyed it all the way. And yeah, man, they fucking killed it today. The main event was great. And yeah, you can't be too mad as an MMA fan. And I don't know why this shit ain't working. Punk ass MacBook. All right, now it's officially on there. Daddy. Yep. It's an amazing card. Amazing card. I wish I would have went there live though. I know one of my homies went there live, but yeah. All right. Yo, what's up? It's the live recap, live recap. But yeah, man, let's talk about the card, man. Man, if I was to really, scale it from 1 to 10, I scale it like a 9, man. I thought the main card delivered like crazy. I thought it was really fun. You can't really be too mad about it. I enjoy. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn off my phone. These guys are going nuts. Let me turn off my phone. God damn. But yeah, really enjoyed it. You can't be too mad. I mean, it was a really dope card. Let's start off from the curtain jerker. What was the first fight of the night? Jillian Robertson. So I actually did not get to see this. Jillian Robertson versus Cachoeira. She got it done. Yeah, Jillian got it done. So that was a good submission by Jillian Robertson. Randy Costa, TKO in the second round via Tony Kelly. Man, that was crazy. Tony Kelly had a crazy pace. He put it on him and he made Randy Costa quit. So Randy's going to have to go back in the lab, figure things out. And that was a really good win from Tony. I mean, he has more experience and yeah, it is what it is. Tony did his thing. He kind of needed to win a lot more than Costa because he took that long ass drive. That was crazy. But yeah, let me put this out here. Yeah. What an upset Manasol has been taken. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Crazy. Everyone doubted Juliana, but we'll talk more about that. Derek Minner versus Ryan Hall, bro. Derek Minner let me down big time. Derek Minner has no fight IQ. He has a 70 IQ straight up. Dude, honestly had it on the feet. He could have beat Ryan Hall. He just didn't have the mentality to do it. So I don't know what to say. Ryan Hall still fade material. And at least he doesn't have a crazy fan base like he used to. So it is what it is. But he got, a lackluster decision victory there. Miranda Maverick versus Aaron Blanchfield. Blanchfield just showed her level, beat Maverick. Beat her in every aspect of the sport. I thought Maverick would have an advantage in the feet. It didn't really play on the feet a lot. It played in the grappling. And Aaron did her thing, man. She took her down at will. And Maverick just looked so pathetic in there. And, man, Macy Barber is probably pretty trash. So it is what it is. About to watch the fight. I missed the whole thing. Yeah, I seen. I heard about that. Andre Muniz versus Eric Anders. Really good performance. Good for the Brazilians. Well, some of the Brazilians. But yeah, man, Muniz got it done. Made him look like an amateur out there, dude. Armbarred him quick. And that was amazing. That was an amazing performance by Andre Muniz, a real player in the 185 division. Let's talk about Jordan Wright, dude. I was so happy to see this dude get KO. Bruno Silva. I think I'm officially a fan of Bruno Silva. Anyone that KOs, well, besides Bumley, but he's also known as Joaquin Buckley. But Bruno Silva, I thought I cursed Bruno Silva because every time I picked against him, he wins. I thought maybe it might be vice versa. If I pick for him, he's probably going to lose. He got it done. He knocked him out. Jordan Wright thought he was the GOAT after some of them body kicks and got slept. Yeah, next fight. Yo, I told y'all a while back, karma comes in mysterious and weird ways. That boy Augustus Sakai got knocked the fuck out, y'all. He got knocked the F out, bro. Tai Tuivasa is a man of the people. That is what's up. Ty did his thing, knocked him out, and I told y'all when that motherfucker Sakai cheated against Bligo Ivanov, I said it was gonna follow him throughout his whole entire career, and now he's probably gonna get cut. Got knocked out twice. I think got finished 3 times. Got taught a lesson. Yo, wow! I just peeped something. So okay, Augustus Sakai, Pedro Munoz, Ponzinibbio, AmandaNunes. Wait. Danny is not an ATT fighter. What was I? Dude, I had it in my head. Ponzi, Amanda, Dustin, 5 ATT, 0-5. ATT went 0-5 today. By the way, AKA has officially overtaken ATT. AKA is the greatest gym of all time. But that's just what I wanted to say. But Tai Tuivasa knocked him senseless out. Good on Tai Tuivasa. My boy, Dominic, the Dominator. Cruz got it done. I was so happy about that. But yeah, wait, what? Bruh, you see that they saying Oliveira cheated? I don't know what he did. What? That is so stupid. Who said that? What did he do? I didn't see him do. That's called being a more skilled fighter. But it is what it is. That's just being mad. But back to Dominic Cruz. I mean, got dropped in the first round. My boy, man, I was so sad for him, but he brought it back in old Dominic Cruz fashion, showed Pedro that there's levels to this game. Go take a trip with Cody Garbrandt to flyweight. I don't know what Cody's going to do. We'll talk more about that, sadly. But yeah, it is what it is. Dominic got it done. Really happy for Cruz and got the decision victory over there. Josh Emmett versus Dan Ige. Kind of a subpar performance by Emmett. Emmett did what he had to do in there. He got the knockdown really quick in the first round. I thought he lost the second round, so 30-27 is nuts. But it was a really, really close fight, and Ige did his thing in what's it called? Ige did his thing in the second round, and then Emmett he took it in the third, and yeah, he got the decision victory in there. And now we go to the main card. They said he held Dustin's gloves in the second round. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll talk more about that when we get there. I'm trying to run right through this honestly. Holly and Paiva let everyone down, bro. Got knocked out. And also Alpha Male, I think, right? No, they went 1 and 2. So Emmett kind of saved Alpha Male. But Paiva got knocked out by Sean O'Malley. That was nuts. I thought that was crazy. I was like, fuck, bro. He knocked him out bad too. It was a bad knockout. That was pretty shameful by Paiva to go out like that. And O'Malley got it done. He got him out of there. So good for O'Malley. Still a clown, still a dummy. And yeah, so someone's gonna take care of him. But it is what it is. I think Giannis will take care of him. But yeah. Next fight, Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. Maybe I need to get out the tissues, y'all. My boy lost, y'all, man. Yeah, I'm a Cody Garbrandt fan. I like Cody a lot. I've always seen on the internet there's a lot of hate for Cody. They think he's overrated. I don't know. Maybe he is, but I've always thought Cody's a fun fighter to watch. I've always really wanted to see him succeed. I thought he was great. And I always made the comparison. He's like a bantamweight Chuck Liddell, and it's getting hard. It's getting to the point where his career is ending like Chuck Liddell, and he's just getting knocked out. Kai Kara France, I mean, he did his thing. The reach advantage was there. He touched his chin. He got him out of there. That was super sad to see him go out like that. I really, really felt for him. He put in so much work for the camp. That's what hurt the most, is that he put in so much work for the flyweight debut, and he did all the right things. And I remember listening to him, how he talked, how he was so inspired to go and do his thing. And he looked like he had new confidence, but I think it was just bad confidence that Not saying that he overlooked Kai Car France, but he just assumed that he was way better than him. And it is what it is. It happened. It broke my heart seeing that happen to him. But yeah, Kai Car France got it done, man. First round KO. So good for Kai. Next fight, Ponzinibbio versus Jeff Neal. So I thought Ponzi won the fight, but it was super, super close. Really good fight. Actually, I besides Dustin Poirier versus Charles, I would say that was fight of the night for me. And besides the co-main event, I made Ponzi. He put in the work, but it was that last round and that third round. I'll give credit to that dope fiend. He still looked like a dope fiend to me. He went out there, put his soul on the line, went for it, and never stopped fighting. And yeah, Jeff Neal, he gained some respect. Like, he kept punching him in the third round, and it was kind of like what happened in the Beza fight, where Beza kind of let Ponzi tee up on him, and Ponzi kind of let Jeff Neal tee up on him. So it happened, and I kind of get it. And the co-main event, I don't want to say I told y'all so, because I didn't. I picked Nunes, but I do want to say you have to respect every single fighter. Every fight, I've noticed this little trend, and sometimes I do it, but I notice this trend sometimes is that people just act like a fighter has 0% chance, and that's just not right. Every fighter, actually, real talk, most of the time, if you don't prepare for any fighter, they have a 50-50% chance. I'm not saying Nunes didn't prepare for her. I don't know. But that's if she says that, it's an excuse, and she needs a medical help. But what I'm saying is that every fighter has a chance, all right? And we can't act like they don't have a chance. And I felt like people weren't giving Pena a chance. I saw how she was acting in that, what's it called? In that countdown. I wish I would have watched the countdown. I probably would have, man, I would have probably went with Pena if I would have watched the countdown before I did my full card picks. But it is what it is. Nunes is my girl. I took an L here too. Nunes, I like Nunes a lot. I have a homie that hates Nunes because she beat Ronda, and he loves Valentina, and we schooled. Nunes is still the GOAT in my opinion. I think she is the greatest female fighter to ever do it. She beat damn near all the champions. So you got to give her respect. But Pena was super motivated. She's young. She's a prospect. She's a good wrestler. And she was tough. She wasn't scared of Nunes. That was the thing. Not everyone said that she looked terrified. Nunes blinked in the stare downs. She didn't blink. She wasn't scared of her. Every promo she cut, I mean, she was cutting promos on Ariel Helwani's little interview thing, and it was phenomenal. Those were she was a good thing, and she brought way more attention to that fight. She made it way more interesting, and she went out there and went on her shield. She was ready. She said on the counter, "I'm ready to die in there," and that's how she fought. All right. I remember, I think my boy SSG was like, "Oh, she's tough because she's on the bottom," and then she goes out there swinging and banging and shows how tough she is. It's like, I'm fucking with you, SSG. But yeah, like I said, she showed it. A lot of people doubted her. She did her thing. And now here's also a thing you got to think of it. It's good for the females. Now, this isn't a whole MMA fight no more. This is a female MMA fight. They get my respect. Juliana, that feud will get some of my respect. Like, I remember when we first watched Rose versus Zane, they kind of got a little bit of respect. The rest of them hoes will always be hoes. But the thing for Nunes, if I was in her camp, this is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. Now you have an adversary, and I'm pretty sure Nunes, she trained right for her, but I don't think mentally she went in there with the right mentality. She told her in the press conference, "You'll never be a champion." You don't tell that to somebody. You don't tell that to someone until you prove it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do certain things to really say that kind of stuff. And it came off like she was overlooking her. Everyone talked about Sean O'Malley, Cody Garbrandt, but they never talked about Nunes just talking like Pena was trash, because everyone thought Pena was trash. And she went out there and humbled everybody. Humbled them all. And I was happy for her. She got it done. She talked the talk and walked the walk, and the rematch will be great. And now Nunes got an adversary. She got a rematch. It's going to be, they could main event a pay-per-view. They went crazy in the press conference. And I think Nunes will beat her in the rematch, or if they do a trilogy, but they have something now at bantamweight. Before they had nothing. It wasn't interesting, Now they have something. And it's something that, flyweights don't have, right? Probably that's about it. And I guess the featherweight division, but that's not even a division. The strawweights kind of have that competitive edge, right? But now these females have something, right? They're going from hoes to actual female fighters. You know, they're getting some of my respect. So it is what it is. I was really happy for Pena. She got it done, man. You can't be mad at that, man. That's a once in a lifetime kind of thing. And in the main event, Charles Oliveira. So supposedly, I guess Charles been cheating. I guess Charles cheated in there. I don't know. I didn't see nothing. According to SSG, these fans are saying that Charles cheated. I don't know. I thought the first round was crazy. He got dropped, but it was crazy. Charles was coming in there. I told a lot of people this would be very similar to the Korean Zombie versus Dustin Poirier fight. And yeah, that's how it really ended. If you go watch that fight, that's what it is. And Charles did his thing. He proved so many people wrong. So many people still doubted him to this day. They thought DP was this and that. They thought they were going to make him a quitter. Let me tell y'all something. This is something I realized with a lot of guys. Your motivation for your title fight in your first title defenses will be sky high. But when he goes to his second title fight, I think he still beats Justin. But I feel like there is a case to say that Justin has a chance because he might not be as motivated. In my humble opinion, I don't know I think maybe the trash talk might motivate Charles. But when Jan fought Glover, I don't think he was as motivated for the Glover fight as he was for the Adesanya fight. And you could see that. And it was very blatantly obvious. And it's just one of those things, right? When you have a certain fighter, when they fight for their first fight, right, for the belt, and then their title defense, that's their life, that's their career, that's cemented in the world. And it's everything, you know? And it's just one of those things. And we saw what happened today. And he came in there, he was ready to die. And he outclassed him, man. In the second round, I don't know, maybe that's what they're saying. He cheated. I didn't see it. I don't know if it happened. But yeah, he got him down. He was able to control him on the ground. Eventually, he got the back and he choked him out. I wish I would have said third round submission, but it is what it is. Charles Oliveira proves where he's at in the lightweight status. And I mean, beating a guy like Dustin Poirier, I think it takes Dustin Poirier out of that the best lightweight of all time discussion, but it is what it is. Apparently, my boy Jan was focusing on his movie shoot. I'm telling you, you see, Jan, if you remember in that fight week, dude, a week before that fight, right? Remember this, y'all. He was talking shit about Corey Anderson. And I get it. Okay, he beat him. But like Corey Anderson's in a different company. Corey didn't say nothing about Jan. Yeah, Corey said he's the best. And if I'm being honest, no, Corey's not the best. I'm just being 100% honest. But if I'm a world champ, I already beat this guy. This guy's in a different promotion. Why am I tripping about him? He didn't even say my name. All right. You know what I'm saying? Why would I trip off of him? No, it's because I don't really care about Glover like that. It's because I'm reading my paper clippings, and Jan kind of got to his head. That's just how I see it. And Nunes, when you see the promo for all these fights, they're saying this and that. And I love Nunes. Nunes is the GOAT. She really is. But when you hear that all the time, you might start thinking you're a lot better than what you really are, and you get humbled. She got humbled today. Jan got humbled before. Even Dustin Poirier got humbled. You know, the fact that they were saying over the champion, a number one contender, a guy that's never held a belt. He's held the interim title, and there's no shame in that. I respect a lot of interim champions. I know a lot of people don't like the interim title, but I respect them. It's like Carlos Condit was a former interim champion. I respect him. He's a great fighter. He held gold. Colby Covington, same thing. These guys held gold, right? Dustin Poirier held gold. That's his moment. Him being Max Holloway will always be his moment. But no matter what, he's not better than Charles. And that's just a fact. Charles is the champ, you know? And the fact that like the betting line wasn't crazy, but what people were saying, like Dustin Poirier was just a god among men, like just because he beat Conor, like it's a completely different matchup. Again, he got exposed in there. I told y'all, he still hasn't changed. His grappling sucks, right? He can't wrestle. He quit in the Khabib fight, and he quit there. Everyone said, oh, Charles is going to quit again. Dustin ain't the one, bro. He ain't the one. I'm sorry. But that concludes my talk about the whole entire recap. I will do for the next 2 minutes. I'll try to do like some answer, like a Q&A. I will read some of the comments. Anyone in the chat, ask any questions you want about the card and go crazy. I won $92, I'm assuming, on this card. That's dope. That's good. I love grapes. What happened to Gangsta Grapes though, man? What happened to Gangsta Grapes? So yeah, I got like 2 minutes left for y'all, and then we're concluding. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. Go crazy in the chat. Say what y'all got to say. Ask me any question you want. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. And yeah, like, comment, share the video. Don't forget to do that. So what's next for Dustin? Oh man. What's next for Dustin? That's a good question. I would like to see Dustin Poirier fight the loser of Beneil Dariush and Islam Makhachev. That's a good matchup for him. I'd also love to see him fight maybe a Michael Chandler. That's a great fight. He could probably run it with Tony. They were supposed to fight a while back. Or you do the fourth fight with Conor McGregor. It would, he in the trilogy, what did we say? He was taking out the trash. So basically, if he fights Conor, he's going to have to take out the trash out of the trash can and put it right back where it belongs. So if he wants to go take care of Conor, he can do that. But yeah, I think that's really what it is for Dustin. Oliveira or Justin. I mean, Justin Gaethje, I don't know. I don't know what Oliveira's motivation is going to be, but I think Oliveira is going to be motivated to shut up Justin, and I think he's going to beat Justin Gaethje. I think he's going to take him down and have his way with him. But, I mean, I don't know. Justin Gaethje got a chance. I'm not going to lie. He has a chance. But Oliveira looked amazing in there, man. He handled a guy that fucking annihilated Justin. So it is what it is. But that's a great fight. I love that fight. Did they do the face-off in the octagon or no? Did they do that? I'm not sure. I kind of went out, but all right, bro. Big ups. All right, see you, Brody. But yeah, I gotta go with Oliveira. I think that's it. It's about, yeah, that is 2 minutes. So that's it. That's it for my little quick Q&A. I'll try to make it 5 minutes one day, but it is what it is. That's it for the recap. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy eBay. I'm out of here. Love y'all and goodbye.